Bowling bot. I know I was doing something wrong. I gotta spin it over 500 RPM before chucking it. That machine's feet are way over the line. Another leisure time activity covered, so now we can dedicate more time to our manual labor jobs. Build my GF a custom PC with my first salary. GIF. Nothing wrong with the pink setup, man, just admit it's yours. DIY audio cable adapter. Excellent craftsmanship, even if it's a fundamentally flawed solution. This is r/tech support MacGyver, some proper ingenuity. Micro Center Denver. People spending money on skiing, LOL. The shortage is / will be on the 5070 Ti's and the 5090s. The 5080 is not attractively priced at all. Waste.gov locks down after people discover it's just a WordPress template. This looks like the work of big balls. Asterisk before it went behind a password wall. 404 noted that even Waste.gov seemed to run afoul of recent executive actions from President Donald Trump focused on purging diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, which has forced many agencies to take down and re-evaluate resources on their sites. The template text on the archived version of the site boasted a diverse clientele for the architecture firm. Asterisk fucking LOL. LOL, it loads to a password login now. FYI, the password is not like that I must share a scrotum in my mouth. Given Big Balls was the designer, I am out of ideas on what the password could be. The NSA's big delete. NSA is planning a big delete of websites and internal network content that contain any of 27 banned words, including privilege, bias, and inclusion. Wait a minute. Does this mean that, if I were a Russian spy, I'd simply have to note how it was my privilege to serve the motherland in any communication, and the NSA would have to purge any that they'd intercepted? Wait till they realize that every one of those words have entirely different, substantive meanings that are entirely germane to the work of an intelligence agency. This is what happens when you let lunk-headed brown shirts take over. Drone takes out Super Scooper fighting Los Angeles wildfires. I like that this article is not trying to mince words. Fire response agencies are often forced to ground their own aircraft to avoid collisions when dummies fly drones near wildfires for online clout. Holy shit, some people are so stupid. This plane was on loan from our great friends in Canada. AI weapon detection system at Antioch High School failed to detect gun in Nashville shooting. A district official said the system failed to detect the shooter's handgun because of where cameras were located inside school. Unless it's got X-ray vision, I don't know how it's gonna detect a hidden handgun on a student via a camera, and detecting the gun once it's pulled out is useless. Money well spent, I guess. Look, if they could just give another $20 or $30 million in taxpayer funds to the AI company, they can totally assign someone to look into that bug. Chinese man builds a boat in a UFO shape. Funny how when it was first posted 6 months ago it was a Vietnamese YouTuber. This looks really funny to drown in. China hits clean energy goal 6 years ahead of schedule. Meanwhile in America, drill, baby, drill. Yep, that's it. I think it's time to acknowledge that China will be the next global superpower. Scalpers already charging double with no refunds for GeForce RTX 5090. No refunds. Since when did scalpers ever offer refunds? Not like 4090s aren't still being scalped too. If you buy scalped hardware at stupid prices, you're part of the problem and deserve to get ripped off. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick takes a moment to remind us once again that there's no such thing as artificial intelligence. Words are losing all meaning. AI is the 21st century version of space-age technology as seen on TV. Well, it's true. There is no intelligence. Highly trained algorithm outputting word soup. EA stock drops as Dragon Age, The Veilguard misses sales marked by 50%. EA execs, we should have had microtransactions. This is definitely unrelated to us firing most of our senior writing team. Quick, everyone, act surprised. Nearly half of Steam's users are still using Windows 10, with end of life fast approaching. I will update to 11 when I absolutely have to and not a day sooner. Would be perfect timing for Steam to drop their official OS. Like and subscribe.